Question 491. How do you manage feedback loops in a collective work environment to ensure continuous improvement? Managing feedback loops involves establishing regular and structured opportunities for team members to share insights and reflections. I facilitate weekly check-ins and retrospectives where feedback is encouraged and valued. Utilizing tools like anonymous surveys helps capture candid feedback on processes and team dynamics. I ensure that feedback is actionable by guiding discussions toward specific improvement areas and assigning follow-up tasks. Additionally, I promote a culture of psychological safety, where team members feel comfortable sharing constructive criticism. By integrating feedback into our workflows, we create a cycle of continuous improvement that enhances team performance and collaboration. Question 492. How would you define the role of a collective work facilitator in a multidisciplinary team, and what key skills are essential for success in this position? A collective work facilitator is responsible for enabling collaboration among diverse team members, ensuring that communication flows seamlessly and that collective goals are met. Essential skills include active listening, conflict resolution, agile project management, and familiarity with collaboration tools like Jira or Trello. A good facilitator also possesses emotional intelligence, allowing them to understand team dynamics and foster an inclusive environment. Their ability to synthesize different perspectives into actionable plans is crucial for driving projects forward, ultimately enhancing team productivity and morale. Question 493. Describe a situation where you had to mediate a conflict between team members. What approach did you take, and what was the outcome? In a previous project, two developers disagreed over the implementation of a key feature, which was causing delays. I organized a meeting, allowing each person to present their viewpoints. I encouraged empathy by asking them to articulate the other's perspective. After discussing the pros and cons, we brainstormed a compromise that integrated both ideas. The outcome was a more robust feature that satisfied both team members, reinforced mutual respect, and improved collaboration. This experience highlighted the importance of creating an open environment for dialogue, ultimately fostering a more cohesive team culture. Question 494. What tools do you find most effective for fostering collaboration in remote teams, and why? Tools like Slack for communication, Miro for brainstorming, and GitHub for version control are particularly effective in remote settings. Slack facilitates real-time discussions and quick updates, while Miro allows for visual collaboration, helping teams brainstorm and map out ideas interactively. GitHub not only manages code, but also enables collaborative code reviews and issue tracking. The integration of these tools creates a cohesive remote work environment by ensuring that all team members stay connected, can contribute equally, and have visibility into ongoing projects. The key is to select tools that enhance rather than complicate the workflow. Question 495. How do you ensure that a collective work environment remains inclusive and equitable for all team members? To foster an inclusive environment, I start by establishing ground rules that emphasize respect and active participation from everyone. Regular check-ins and feedback sessions allow team members to express their concerns and ideas. I also employ techniques like round-robin sharing during meetings to ensure that quieter voices are heard. Furthermore, I advocate for diverse team composition and acknowledge cultural differences that can influence communication styles. By implementing these practices, I create a safe space where all members feel valued and empowered to contribute, which ultimately leads to more innovative solutions. Question 496. Explain how you would implement continuous integration and continuous deployment (CCD) practices in a team that is new to these concepts. To implement CCD in a novice team, I would start with an overview of its benefits, emphasizing faster delivery and improved quality. Next, I would introduce CCD tools like Jenkins or GitLab C, providing hands-on workshops for team members to familiarize themselves with the setup process. We would establish a version control system, automate build processes, and create a simple deployment pipeline. Gradually, I would encourage small, incremental changes to the codebase, emphasizing frequent integration and automated testing. Regular retrospectives would help us refine our approach and ensure that team members are comfortable with the evolving process. Question 497. How do you approach troubleshooting in a collaborative setting, particularly when multiple stakeholders are involved? In a collaborative troubleshooting scenario, I first gather all affected stakeholders for a focused discussion to understand the issue from various perspectives. I encourage open dialogue to ensure that everyone can share their insights without fear of blame. After collecting information, we collaboratively map out potential root causes, using techniques like the 5 whys or fishbone diagrams. This visual approach helps clarify complex problems. Once we identify the root cause, I facilitate brainstorming sessions for potential solutions, ensuring that all voices contribute. Finally, I document the process and outcomes to guide future troubleshooting efforts and enhance team learning. Question 498. What strategies do you use to align team goals with organizational objectives in a collective work setting? To align team goals with organizational objectives, I begin by ensuring that team members understand the broader vision and mission of the organization. I facilitate workshops to translate organizational goals into actionable team objectives. This involves collaborative goal-setting sessions where team members can voice their insights and concerns. I also emphasize the importance of measurable key performance indicators, KPIs, to track our progress. Regular check-ins help maintain focus and adaptability, allowing us to pivot as needed while keeping the organizational objectives front and center. This alignment fosters a sense of ownership and purpose among team members. Question 499. Describe your experience with cloud technologies and how they can enhance collective work processes. My experience with cloud technologies, such as AWS and Azure, has shown me their transformative impact on collective work. These platforms enable real-time collaboration through shared resources and services, allowing teams to work on projects simultaneously, regardless of location. For example, using cloud-based storage like Google Drive or SharePoint for document sharing ensures that all team members have access to the latest information. Additionally, cloud tools like AWS Code Pipeline facilitate CCD, enabling rapid deployment and testing. By leveraging cloud technologies, teams can enhance agility, streamline workflows, and reduce barriers to collaboration, ultimately increasing productivity. Question 500. How do you assess the effectiveness of a team's collaborative efforts, and what metrics do you use? To assess the effectiveness of a team's collaborative efforts, I employ both qualitative and quantitative metrics. Qualitative assessments include gathering feedback through surveys and one-on-one interviews to gauge team morale and satisfaction with collaboration practices. Quantitatively, I track metrics such as project completion rates, cycle times, and the frequency of meetings or communication touchpoints. Additionally, I monitor the number of pull requests and code reviews to evaluate engagement in technical discussions. Regular retrospectives also provide insights into areas of improvement and celebrate successes, ensuring that the team remains focused on continuous enhancement of collaborative efforts. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like SIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive. Introducing CloudRoar Cost Optimization, your unified platform for smarter cloud spending across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Cloud costs can grow silently, but CloudRoar gives you full visibility and control. Our engine continuously analyzes usage patterns, instance sizing, and idle resources to uncover hidden savings. With intelligent recommendations powered by real-time data, CloudRoar helps you right-size resources, eliminate waste, and maximize return on every dollar spent in the cloud. Get detailed reports, actionable cost insights, and automation that ensures continuous optimization without compromising performance. Optimize confidently, scale efficiently, and make every cloud dollar count with CloudRoar Cost Optimization. Efficiency meets intelligence. Welcome to CloudRoar CSPM, your intelligent cloud security posture management platform. In today's hybrid and multi-cloud world, maintaining visibility and control across AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud can be complex. CloudRoar CSPM simplifies that by continuously scanning all your cloud accounts, configurations, and workloads. Our platform automatically detects misconfigurations, compliance violations, and potential security risks before they become incidents. CloudRoar CSPM provides clear, actionable insights mapped to major frameworks like SIS, NIST, and ISO standards, helping your teams remediate faster and stay audit-ready at all times. Strengthen your security posture, achieve continuous compliance, and take control of your multi-cloud environment with CloudRoar CSPM, security that's smart, scalable, and proactive.